Nuane foda kudus nganga ay kauda kauda ashuti kauda nganga. Aba washidaya mama ay nganga tai watishkinga. Nuane foda kudus nganga ay kauda kauda ashuti kauda nganga. Aba washidaya mama ay nganga tai watishkinga. Nuane foda kudus nganga ay kauda kauda ashuti kauda nganga. Aba washidaya mama ay nganga tai watishkinga. Nuane foda kudus nganga ay kauda kauda ashuti kauda nganga. Aba washidaya mama ay nganga tai watishkinga.
Hello, nerd friends. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Um, it's done, guys. It's done. It's done. That's me taking the oath today. It happened at 12:42 p.m. They noted down the time. So yeah, this step is done. This is the most intensely dreaded step which I was dreading, and oh my god, it has happened. I feel good. I feel so good today. I'm just, yeah. You are probably looking at India's first YouTuber NETA, okay? Who's actively YouTubing, live streaming, making videos. I'm fighting an election. Who knows? Oh my god. Yeah, I feel good. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Who knows where this goes, right? So the thing is, it's not complete yet. Because, of course not. My name has gone up on the election commission, by the way. Want to see? Want to see? Dun dun dun. Just a second, let me show you properly. So, these are our opponents now, essentially. So 18 people have filed totally from Malviya Nagar. Look at this: Somnath Bharti, Indian National Congress, Bahujana Samaj Party, and your boy. It's here. I am here. I am officially a candidate now on the Election Commission website. There is, of course, Bhupendra Chaurasia, who is from the Yuva Bharat Rashtra Seva Party. Indian National Congress se Nutan Kochar, who is the wife of Jitendra Kumar Kochar. Then there is Satish Upadhyay and more Satish Upadhyay. Then there is Sanjay Patela from Aam Aadmi Party. So it is an alternative candidate that Aam Aadmi Party has put up as well. Then there is, of course, BJP who is the wife of Satish Upadhyay, Aarti Upadhyay. Then there are 3 more Somnath Bhartis and 2 more Satish Upadhyays. Now you must be wondering, why are these things happening so many times? I found out today. I always had this question, and I think one of the reasons why this happens, okay, this is a bit of a complicated thing, so please bear with me and don't tune out. So when you are filing a candidature, there are 2 main forms that you need to fill. One is a form 2A or B, depending on whether you are an independent or not. And then there is this affidavit that you have to fill, right? Now the affidavit has to be notarized and then submitted to the election commission, and then it goes up on the election commission website, right? So the affidavit, like it happened with me today, I printed out the affidavit from that Suvidha portal. I also realized not many people use that portal to actually file their nominations, because there was much confusion when I went inside the RO's office and they were like, sir, iska already ho gaya hai, matlab wo e-Suvidha app mein ho gaya hai sab kuch. And the RO was like, sab ho gaya hai, what is happening? So he was also figuring it out, I guess. So what happened is that the e-Suvidha app portal, I filled all my details in, including my affidavit, and notarized it, scanned it and uploaded it again, right? Then when I went before the RO found like some minor mistakes in the form, like no columns can be left blank. That is a rule, by the way, when you're filling an election form. No tiny thing can be left blank. So there was like one bunch of columns which were left blank in my form, right? And that was a part of the affidavit. So he said that you have to fill those, take another printout of the affidavit, and then get it notarized again and file it again. So I essentially filed 2 affidavits. My guess is what is happening here is that they are filing multiple affidavits to basically make sure that none of their affidavits actually get rejected, right? And that is the whole reason why their wives are also filing for candidature, because in case the husband gets rejected, the wife can always stand, right? And of course, like Aam Aadmi Party ke case mein Sanjay Patela is standing. If Somnath Bharti gets rejected, then Sanjay Patela stands, right? So it's like basically they are how can you put it, like they're ensuring that someone is fighting, right? Like, I mean, either of the family members or from their ticket, right? For example, even Jitendra Kumar Kochar has filed 1, 2 to file kiye yahan pe. I met Madam Charanjit Kaur of BSP today. She filed it with me right before me, or something. Very lovely woman. I met her and she's like, chalo saath mein campaign karte hain. I'm like, हाँ madam, क्यों नहीं, चलो देखते हैं क्या होता है. I think I'm going to talk to her also. Yes, my last name. This is my last name, guys. This. And I've been trying very hard to get my name on the ballot as Meghnad S. but they refused. So my ballot will have this giant ass name now. I am not feeling great about that, to be perfectly honest. But क्या कर सकते हैं? Election Commission rules. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so this has happened. This has happened today. Another thing that has happened is that I was handed this handbook for candidate. Thank you, Election Commission. It is huge. I have to read this apparently, so they've given me more work. I doubt anybody reads this, but okay. Counting of votes se leke everything. At least I have like memorabilia to remember this time. Yes, I'm gonna keep it. Then the other thing they gave me is this election expenditure register. What this is that every day, literally every day, I have to note down my expenses now which I'm spending on elections. Every day. Every little thing, even chai, pani, all the things. It's a daily thing. So it goes on and on and on and on and on and on. So, yeah. But it's not simple because they gave me this also. It is a rate list, like I told you yesterday, the rate list of how much I can spend on what. Okay. For example, chat, do you know how much I can spend on a chair? To get a chair, 11 rupees each. I can only spend 11 rupees each on chair. On table, I can spend 25 rupees. The many things. There's a red carpet also. 6 by 10 feet roll, 50 rupees. Red carpet. Okay. Then there are other things. They have given like pandal, arches, a lot of, मतलब पूरा construction दे दिया एक पंडाल का and how much you can spend on each part of it. Then there is the fan, pedestal fan and other fans, 60 rupees each. Tube light, 20 rupees each. Okay. Oh, flag. So if I'm printing a flag with cloth flag, which is a 2 by 1 inch size, each it can be 20 rupees. If it's 3 by 4, it can be 120 rupees. As I told you, handbills and pamphlets, it has to be 0.8 paisa as per invoice payment, whichever is higher. So that's there. Oh, by the way, they've added something else. Brochures and booklets, I can spend 18 rupees on. So, pamphlet और brochure में फर्क क्या है? It's an interesting question. Poster, 17 by 22 inches, I can spend 4 rupees each. Okay. These are rates, Shardul, which basically, these are official rates. I have to spend on campaigning, right? So I have to spend according to this rate card. I can't go above that, apparently. And then when I do this, I have to take invoices and then put it in this expense register and give it to them every 3 days is what I've been told. But यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है कि they can come and check it anytime. बताओ. So it's interesting. I can print a pen with the party symbol, 6 rupees each. Okay. Oh, best. I can hire a drone, guys. they have given it. There is a drone also यहाँ पे. I can hire a drone and per day I can hire it for 7,000 rupees. Is that a good rate for a drone? I think it's a good rate for a drone, right? Or is it less? I'm not so sure. Audio cassette per event, 615 rupees. I don't know why that is there. I genuinely don't. Digital displays of LCD screens, all the things is also there. Then there is, if I use a e-rickshaw, 757 rupees per day. Per day, per vehicle. is the what I can spend. And from what I found out on ground research, it will be somewhere around 2000 to 2500 rupees. No e-rickshaw will come for this 8 hours at 757. I'll feel bad paying that much. ये नहीं हो सकता. अच्छा, food items, all of them. Chat, चलो guess करते हैं. Now you have an idea of how much money you get to spend, okay? So it has to be unreasonably low. Batao, chola bhatura, chat, how much per plate? Where are the huge billboards of you? कहाँ से आएगा चाय तू? कहाँ से आएगा रे? 5 रुपया, 12 रुपया, 13 रुपया, 20, 22. थोड़ा 40. Nitin got it first. 40 rupees. 40 rupees per plate. Okay. Let's see. Mix pakoda. It's actually written mix pakoda per plate. Mix pakoda. Bolo chat. Yeah, it's not that bad. I agree. 35, 20. Yeah. 30. Yes. Eric got it first. 30. कौन सा कैंटीन है ये? I am allowed to spend only that much, okay? Let's see. अच्छा, ये मुझे नहीं समझ में है. लड्डू / बालूशाही / गुलाब जामुन such sweets is what is written. So I think they're all in the same category. How much? Chat, how much? Yeah, Devraj, you're right. This is Kolkata rates. Per piece, huh? 5 रुपए, 6 रुपए, 10, no, 15, 10, it's 12 रुपए. Yes, no one got it first. Yeah, 12 रुपए guys. मैं ऑक्शन कर रहा हूँ यहाँ पे. ऑक्शनिंग चल रहा है यहाँ पे. Lunch and dinner veg is still 70 rupees. Then there is okay. I don't understand what this is. It says Bharat Ghar. So it is a premises. So you can hire a ground, stadium, Bharat Ghar, banquet hall or community center. And it is as per invoice. तो मतलब अगर venue पे, if I hire a venue, it can be as per invoice. So there is no rate given. Loophole. Then there is. Oh, by the way, advertisement का कुछ नहीं है. Social media advertisement actuals as per invoice. तो हमारे Zuckerberg and all friendly people, tech moguls, all the people, उनको उनका रेट मिलेगा. उनको इलेक्शन कमीशन डिक्टेट नहीं कर सकती. उनका रेट मिलेगा. ओके. Okay. There is I can hire a dhol, a drum, and it is a very glorious amount. I don't understand why dhol drum is per day 500 rupees. E-rickshaw is 750 and dhol drum is 500 rupees. I can get a jhadu also for 25 rupees each. I wonder, does Aam Aadmi Party, when they buy jhadus for their rallies to wave around, do they obey the rate? It's worth finding out. How much is BJP paying you to split up votes? Oh my god, counterpoint. और ये spam करे जा रहा है ये. देखो ये counterpoint देखो कैसे spam करे जा रहा है. इसको ना थोड़ा सा टाइम आउट पे लगा देते हैं. काउंटरपॉइंट एक बार भी बोल सकता था भाई तू. चल 10 मिनट के लिए चुप हो जाओ. हाउ मच इज बीजेपी पेइंग मी गाइज टू डू दिस? आई डोंट नो. हाउ मच इज बीजेपी पेइंग मी? आज ही 10,000 रुपए कैश में दे के आया हूं मैं खुद का. या पहले सोरोस दे रहा था, बाय द वे, जस्ट अंटिल लाइक अ वीक अगो बिफोर आई अनाउंस्ड. People were coming and saying, सोरोस का पैसा ले रहा है, whatever, किसका पैसा ले रहा हूँ, सबका ही पैसा लेता हूँ मैं फिर तो, right? बीजेपी मुझे पैसा देगा? What is happening? In what universe are we living now? My God. कुछ भी हो रहा है ना. Anyway, I have done some threat perception also. So someone told me कि if you are an independent candidate, expect some weird calls. I haven't gotten any so far. I did get calls from the election commission asking me कि मेरा form ये वो करना है वगैरह वगैरह clarifications. No threat calls so far. Someone told me to turn off my phone after the scrutiny. So maybe I will. I don't know. यार लोग डरे हुए हैं और मुझे भी डरा रहे हैं. So थोड़ा सा ना अभी ऐसे कभी कभी लगता है. देखते हैं. No. शहला रशीद 2.0. Oh my God, क्या सुनना पड़ रहा है लाइफ में आजकल. सही में. Hi from Germany, stand in next MCD polls. Oh yeah, someone suggested that I should stand in the MCD polls. That's in 2027. Why not? Like now that I know the process, I think और भी लड़ेंगे, कोई नहीं. अभी धीरे process समझ में आ रहा है. And I think I'll do independent for a while. Yeah, I like this independence that I get from independent. Basically, nobody's telling me what to do. So if I had joined a party, I don't think I would be able to do this stream. Like this, at least, like while talking to you, while looking at things and commenting on things. I wouldn't be able to do this. So I'm liking the freedom right now. Yeah, freedom is good. Yeah, correct. Medusa can roast them. इस रेट्स पे तो प्री इंडिपेंडेंस भी नहीं खड़े हो सकते थे. I mean, the rates are Calcutta rates, as someone pointed out. Calcutta में fits. I see the lust for power growing. Wow. What are your promises to people? Sami, okay. Here's the thing, guys. As I said, it is not over. This is just one major step in the process. I think we are almost at the finish line now. Almost. Tomorrow is going to be an intense day. Tomorrow I am going for scrutiny. And it is as scary as it sounds, apparently, where I have to show up there at 11 in the morning and sit there all day when they can randomly call me in for questioning based on the information that they have given me. And they can find any reason to reject me. Right? So basically, I will be going through a Agni Pariksha. Is that an appropriate thing to say? I don't know what that means. But yeah, what is the meaning of scrutiny is exactly that, friend. So मैंने अभी तक जो भी form दिया ना, like all the forms that I have given till now with every affidavit and all the things and all the 10 proposers and their certificates and बहुत intense था वो. They're going to check it line by line, everything, and even if they find like a tiny little thing, they will call me in and ask me about it, and until they are satisfied, they will not accept my candidature. So tomorrow is going to be an intense day. Let's see if I can pass that one. Feels like an exam, honestly. That पता नहीं marks कितने मिलेंगे type situation हो रहा है थोड़ा सा. And then on 20th at 3:15 is when we actually find out whether we are able to fight elections. Okay, Monday 20th 3:15 is when I will find out. And I'll tell you also that way. I will find out because they will allot a symbol for me. So my symbol, chat, because of your amazing contribution on the discussion forums, the 3 symbols that I have chosen are 1, 10 with 7 rays coming out of it. Second is blackboard and the third is camera. So those are the 3 ones that I have chosen. And yeah, so on Monday we will find out if I am a candidate or I get rejected. Who knows? Second, if I actually get a symbol, if I'm a candidate. So yeah, no lota, no, 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 no. Why camera? Because everything is content. No, 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 not the CCTV camera. Normal camera. Haters aren't welcome. Why didn't you file multiple nomination like others? Aspects मेरा एक nomination file करने में लग गई है मेरी. Okay, I had to find 10 people from Malviya Nagar who can propose my name and बहुत intense था friend. Like इतने कॉल किए हैं, इतने लोगों को बोला, ये किया वो किया, हो गया है. Then I had to go certify them also. So if I had to file multiple affidavits, I would need even more people. So right now I would need like 10, then 10, then 10. Every application that I file, every affidavit, I would have to get 10 more people. Also, for every maybe nomination that I give or affidavit I file, do I have to give like extra deposit again? I'm not so sure about that. But expensive, guys. Notarize karna is also expensive. I mean, expensive matlab about. So first time I got it notarized at Saket District Court, I was charged 500 rupees. Second time I got notarized because demand ज़्यादा था apparently. सबको nomination file करना था. A BJP guy also came who was signing the notarized thing right beside me while I was doing it, and he had come with minimum 200 people. Someone was dressed as Hanuman, everybody was screaming Jai Shri Ram and asking for Kashmir's independence. No. They were saying the Kashmir things. Kya? Kashmir mango, cheer that one. They were screaming again. I don't know why, but they were screaming that. Lots of dik while he was signing, and me beside him was getting crushed by the crowd. उसका भी फुटेज है हमारे पास. आई एम जस्ट लाइक ऐसे करके मैं साइन कर रहा हूँ वहां पे, और ये बीजेपी वाले बाजू में 250 लोग. नॉमिनेशन. ओ माय गॉड. ओ इट वाज सो लाइक नो. तो 1250 रुपए चार्ज किए सेकेंड टाइम नोटराइजिंग के. ओके, एंड ऑल्सो लाइक हैड टू पुट लाइक 100 रुपीज का स्टैम्प पेपर अगेन. Should I go into all these details, guys? Is this boring for you? I cannot imagine a nerdier thing than talking about stamp paper price or notary prices. It isn't boring? Thank you. You are nerds like me. I know. So that was happening. I was like filing and like whatever. Then I took the affidavit inside, and the RO was very nice to me, and like I think everything went quite smoothly otherwise. And yeah, it was all nice. And I realized that I need to keep 2 sizes of photos. I did not know this till today. One is passport size. The other is stamp paper size. Stamp paper size is this much. Tiny ass photos. I have to keep those also. So yeah, I have to do that. Yeah. Fun times. Spill the whole tea, sis. Yes. Promises. Sorry. I was coming to promises. So my thing is, guys, because we are at the final step, right? I am going to start working on a sort of a manifesto. But again, scrutiny होने के बाद, let's say Sunday ko I'm going to Medusa is coming, so we might do a stream with her on Sunday as well. So Medusa के साथ बैठ के, थोड़ा लोगों के साथ बैठ के, I'm going to now start मतलब like at least brainstorm a little bit of a campaign strategy, right? I have some ideas, but like other people will also be there, so I'm going to do that. And that is when my manifesto will also start. The work will start on the manifesto. I haven't really started it yet. That's the truth. That's genuinely the truth. And my right now my right now my policy agenda is clean air and water and healthy Delhi and normie netas. Now the third one I think I'm focusing on more right now, which is how do more normal people fight elections. And for that I'm going to make guides, and if I win, then Malviya Nagar will become a hub for independent candidates to come and learn and go and fight in their areas. Why not? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like almost Mecca for independence. No, but the idea is I want to create a guide for just general people to fight elections. So, like for example, I'm editing a video currently again. I told this to you earlier. This weekend it will drop. It will be up. It is all the things that I've done so far from the 8th till today, including nomination. I will end the video at nomination. So that is coming up this weekend. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Please subscribe. We will start work on the manifesto very soon. Yes. And we will add details to clean air and water. How do we do it is the question, right? Right now, I am not technically a candidate, but I think I can assume at least for 3 days that I'm a candidate, right? Until they officially reject me. So if they don't reject me, then the work continues. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to sit this weekend and thrash out some ideas, and I will have an answer for you by Monday night. Again, depending on what happens, but I will have an answer for you. What issues do you see in your area which are problematic and for which local neta should be accountable? Shardul, okay. So the general asking around that I did, right? Uske basis pe I have understood that there is a big road problem. Like the roads keep getting dug up and people are extremely tired and fed up of that. The road quality is very bad. The second is garbage. Lots of garbage everywhere. Park maintenance is really bad. So that is another thing where people like to go into parks, especially in winter, and it's full of garbage. So that is something that we will have to figure out. And interestingly enough, I've heard 3 people talk about pollution now. So pollution is genuinely a problem in the minds of Delhi people now, finally. So maybe a good solution for that, so pollution ka solution, is something that maybe an MLA can push. So, I mean, I was realistically thinking that what can an MLA do, right, in the case of pollution. I was watching this interview that Atishi did. Can I show it to you? Just a second. She was also asked this question about why isn't the Delhi government doing anything about pollution. And I'll tell you why I think it's a bit of a cop-out.
देश का सवाल
ये थोड़ा सा कॉपीराइट स्ट्राइक ना आ जाए, बस वही हमारी कामना है. स्पीड किधर है? नॉट स्लो.
और इस महायज्ञ में हर व्यक्ति को अपनी कुछ आहुति देनी चाहिए. और तब मैं दिल्ली आई और मैंने एक आम कार्यकर्ता के तौर पे, एक सिंपल वॉलंटियर के तौर पे इंडिया अगेंस्ट करप्शन के साथ काम करना शुरू.
लेकिन एक आम कार्यकर्ता जो है वो 2013 में चलिए मैं आपको एक तस्वीर दिखाता हूं, फिर उसके बाद सवाल पूछूंगा. जरा प्ले करिए वो तस्वीर.
आई एम ट्राइंग टू फाइंड इट, जस्ट अ सेकंड.
ये तस्वीर आप देख रहे हैं.
अब आप ही मुझे बताइए, एनसीपी के वो नेता जिनके बारे में
नो, नॉट दिस. या दिस इज द वन.
बहुत सिंपल सवाल है. आपसे भी वो सवाल होगा, भाजपा से भी वही सवाल होगा और कांग्रेस से भी वो सवाल होगा. आज दिल्ली वासियों के लिए सबसे बेसिक जो उनका हक है वो सांस लेने का हक है. जिंदा लेने के लिए वो सांस लेना आप में से कोई पार्टी दिल्ली की पोल्यूशन को कैसे खत्म करेंगे, एक्शन प्लान क्या है। ये मत कहिए कि भाजपा नहीं कर रही, कोऑपरेट नहीं कर रही, कांग्रेस ये पास में नहीं किया, उससे हमें कोई मतलब नहीं है। आपका एक्शन प्लान क्या है? दिल्ली की जो पोल्यूशन है उसको आप कैसे खत्म करेंगी? हमारे बच्चों की जिंदगी जो कट शॉर्ट हो रही है वो कैसे रोका जाएगा?
So, just translating in English because this is an English stream. So she asked, "What is the solution for pollution? Like, what is the Delhi government going to do about it?" And she said, "कि please don't give excuses कि कांग्रेस ने कुछ नहीं किया, बीजेपी ने कुछ नहीं किया. We really want a solution. So what is it that you have in mind?"
नीरज जी, आप बहुत सीनियर जर्नलिस्ट हैं, हम तो बचपन से आपको देखते आए हैं एक वरिष्ठ पत्रकार के रूप में, लेकिन मैं आपको थोड़ा सा एक बात में करेक्ट करना चाहूंगी। ये प्रदूषण जो है ये सिर्फ दिल्ली में नहीं है। दिल्ली के बॉर्डर पे कोई दीवारें नहीं खड़ी हैं, स्टैंडर्ड आंसर यहाँ से अंदर है और पोल्यूशन बाहर नहीं है। आज भी हम एक नोएडा के स्टूडियो में बैठे हैं, नोएडा के स्टूडियो में, यहाँ पे नोएडा की भी हवा, चाहे गाजियाबाद की हो, चाहे हरियाणा की हो, चाहे राजस्थान की हो, चाहे उत्तर प्रदेश की हो, पूरे उत्तरी भारत में बहुत हाई लेवल्स ऑफ पोल्यूशन है। पूरे एनसीआर रीजन में बहुत हाई लेवल्स ऑफ पोल्यूशन है। जब ये पोल्यूशन पंजाब, हरियाणा, राजस्थान, दिल्ली, उत्तर प्रदेश, बिहार और पटना तक ये पहुंचता है पोल्यूशन, कुछ महीने में सेकंड से ये फर्स्ट नंबर पे आ जाएगी पूरी दुनिया में।
So I'll just sum up her answer. It's a long answer. I saw it. Basically, what she says is that again, pollution is not just a Delhi problem. It is a North India problem. There is pollution happening everywhere. They have managed to cut down parali burning in Punjab by 70%. Again, I'm not sure if that claim is true, but that's what she said. Then there is, she said that the thermal power plants don't exist in Delhi per se, but there are Delhi surrounded by thermal power plants. So that is what, like causes the pollution as well. And they have done a lot to do like electric buses and whatever they could do. But at the same time, when you cross the border into Noida, they're still using, diesel buses, etc. So that was her mota answer that, listen, everybody's at fault. Again, that is the problem. Now, here's the thing. Chief Minister of Delhi is giving this answer. It is a kind of a logical answer. It does sound like an excuse because we are still breathing that air no matter what you say. So, what's the point? But the other thing is, if the Delhi Chief Minister is giving this answer, what is it that realistically an MLA can do? My thought on that is that I feel like I will do like a proper study on this and see what are the ways in which pollution can actually be controlled. One of the things that I do remember, we had made a brief on air pollution a few months ago, is the thermal power plant situation, right? So the idea is that, there should be some negotiations happening with the UP government and Haryana government, and the center should be involved in this, and the Delhi government should also be involved in this, and they should come together to figure out an alternative or some sort of a cleanup of these thermal plants or something of that sort, right? जो अभी हो नहीं रहा है. So what an MLA can maximum do is maybe, I don't know, push towards that process. Because an MLA will have access. That is the one thing I'm thinking about, right? Which is, like a normal person cannot just walk into like a ministry and But if you're an MLA, you can do that. You can just walk in and you can question ministers, you can question bureaucrats, you can ask them certain things. So, pressure badhana padega. If a party is not able to do it, because right now, Aam Aadmi Party and BJP are in a tussle, right? The advantage I would have is that I'm independent. So, I might be only one person. MLA of a half state, yes, also true. But maybe I can try to do that. Build pressure and try to make like some meetings happen at least, or give some solutions to everyone. Figure that out. Maybe like, I don't know. That is the only thing I can think of right now. I would love to hear more suggestions. Yeah. Delhi ke pollution ka problem. I am very concerned. This is interesting. Thank you so much, Navius. All the best from ex-Delhiite. One thing to focus on could be incorporating a sense of pride in the locality. This can improve civic sense. That's actually true. One of the things about garbage, for example, is definitely a lack of civic pride, right? The reason why people throw unshunned garbage everywhere is because they don't feel like the roads belong to them, the parks belong to them. They're not like... they don't feel any ownership towards it, right? When you feel ownership towards a particular place, that is when you keep it clean, right? So for example, when you go to a mall, people feel ownership towards a mall because the mall is already clean, it's shiny, fancy things. One of the things that is very important to constantly tell people is that ये रास्ता आपका है, ये park भी आपका है, right? So साफ रखिए. So there should be a way to figure out how to inculcate some civic sense, right? And the one thing, again, that an MLA can definitely do is constantly hammer that message into people because they have a platform. Yeah, and they are the representatives. So maybe there can be like a campaign done around that, like civic sense, cleanup drives, something of that sort. Civic sense in Indians? Question mark, question mark. Many, I know it's a very funny situation, like you said, but honestly, like it is possible. I mean, I feel like it's possible. It will be great if you win, but just don't use wrong logic to damage app for no reason. Listen, get educated. Do you really think I'm influential or what? Like seriously, do you think I'm influential? Because if you think I'm influential, I'm flattered. I'm really not. Damage aap, it seems. Do you know how big the Aam Aadmi Party is in Delhi, honestly? Like, do you know how much the cadre is fired up right now? Like, I'm seeing it all across. Your affidavit has most downloads. I know. वो होने वाला है. In reality, your winning chance is like finding a needle in a 10-hectare farm, 99% impossible. Your time and money is undoubtedly beneficial for enthusiastic for new leaders. Yeah, that's the idea, I guess. You know, like, if I can do it, anybody can. Can you make a vote panel here to know how many people are from Malviya Nagar to predict your votes? Mr. Bean, I don't think anybody will be honest. I don't think people will be honest if I do a voting thing. Yeah, I mean, I trust you guys. Not all of you guys, though. Not all. Some, not all. Why are there two affidavits? Because I refiled one. After making some corrections. Everyone wants instant benefits. How would you tackle that? Everyone wants instant benefits. Instant benefits matlab welfare, quote unquote freebies. I'm okay with that, honestly. Yeah, I think, but one of the things that definitely needs to happen is that reduction in schemes, more money in the hands of people directly. So this 2100 that they're promising, etc., needs to be expanded a little bit more. That's at least my thought. Because I honestly think that if you give certain services as a government to the people as quote unquote welfare or freebies, you're tying that money for that purpose. Plus you need a giant amount of bureaucracy to execute it. Instead, if you directly transfer the money to people, they get to pick what they spend the money on. And I feel like giving that sort of financial freedom is important because predicting the needs of everybody is not smart policy. I think people should be able to figure out what are their needs and then, spend the money there. Bro, why are clowns like Rahul Gandhi turning this into national election by talking about national issue? ये क्या हो रहा है? Okay, guys, can we do like an update on Delhi elections? So far, I have been like a bit tuned out. So, एक के बाद एक chat मुझे बताओ क्या देखने का है. राहुल गांधी का स्पीच देखने कुछ हुआ क्या, ऐसे मुझे बस एक लाइन दे दो, आई विल गूगल इट एंड लुक फॉर इट एंड आई विल डिस्कवर थिंग्स विथ यू. Please mention your 5 major goals, whether you can accomplish them or not. Izaz, I don't have these answers right now. I'm just telling you honestly. I'm going to work on them once I genuinely have this up where my name is actually in the running. I will come up with some answers for you. Definitely. Some executable plans and answers. Can you describe what are the powers of an MLA are? Faisal, in very simple ways, an MLA is a megaphone, right? So everybody, the citizens have a microphone and they speak into it, and the MLA has to go into assemblies or parliaments, or MLA specifically we're talking about, has to go into the assembly and basically talk about those problems to the government in power, right? Or the MLA has access to the government and ministers, etc. So they can put pressure on the government and ministers to get the work done. So we bol raha hu main, as if no. MLAs are people who form a bridge between the people and the government, right? The stronger the bridge, the better the problems are solved. That is the basic job of an MLA. Okay? It is not defined. It is not. But that is genuinely the job of an MLA. Unfortunately, हमारे यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा वो नहीं होता है, because MLAs listen to party bosses. They don't listen to the people most of the time. They do sometimes, but party bosses are more important. Rehan Keshwani, Modi, okay. Thank you so much for the support, friend. Thank you. You missed my super chat. Sorry. कर रहा हूँ. John Fetterman of Delhi Assembly, best wishes. John Fetterman कौन है? Who is John Fetterman? Sorry, I'm not sure. Let me see. John Fetterman, United States Senator, serving as a senior United States Senator. Fetterman was elected to challenge convention. Now he's challenging his fellow Democrats. When Democrat John Fetterman got elected, many backers hoped he'd challenge convention and status quo. He did and has, just not the way many had expected. Oh, okay. He has started praising Donald Trump. Fetterman has warmed to Trump so much that some of his party are quietly disavowing the man they supported in 2022. Wait, this is a bad thing. I'm reading a bad thing? That's a bad comparison. I don't think I'm like that. Bro, which are the issues you will take between public to ask for votes? I already told you. Sarnav, thoda sa piche jao, please. I have given you many issues. Like a lot of people were asking, but the solid plan will be made and I will give you the answer properly. Right now, I have very half-baked answers. I'm being very honest with you. I have very half-baked answers. I will come up with better answers. If my name is on the ballot, it will give me an incentive to come up with more answers as well. That's the thing, right? Like, if my name is actually on the ballot, I will take this as a freaking responsibility then that I need to figure this shit out. Right now, I'm like in suspended animation. So I'm halfway there. I'm thinking about these things. I'm giving you half-baked answers, but I will come up with better ones. Which seat have you gone for? Malviya Nagar Assembly Constituency 43. Tell us about your opponents. What are they like? Are there some big names and what are they like? So, friend, abhi dikha raha tha main. So from Aam Aadmi Party, we have Somnath Bharti, right? He is a very veteran MLA right now. Third term. So first small term, then second term, full term, third term. So 3-time MLA. Somnath Bharti, very strong. Cadre is strong. People really like him here. He is very visible. Like a good way to tell who is a popular leader is to basically, did you see him in the last year? I have. So, and a lot of people have. So that is there. Then Jitendra Kumar Kochar, I don't know much about, but I know that he is, I think, a shop owner here in the Malviya Nagar market somewhere. That is one thing I know. Then there is Charanjit Kaur, who is from the BSP. I met her today, lovely lady. No idea who she is though. I think she didn't know who I am. I didn't know who she is. We both like chatted together. That's it. There is कहाँ गया? Satish Upadhyay. Now Satish Upadhyay is a big guy. Satish Upadhyay is the state BJP president. He has been with the BJP for 35 years as far as I know. And he is a ground worker. So he's a proper RSS man from what I've heard. And he's very dedicated to the party and decently popular. And also, people seem to have a good opinion about him. They seem to think of him as a very gentle and kind man, Satish Upadhyay. So these are just the general opponents that are there. Yeah, does that make sense? Oh, and there is of course Yuva Bharat Rashtra Seva Party. Yuva Bharat Rashtra Seva Party. I don't know who this is, Bhupendra Chaurasia, but we'll find out. This is not a candidate, Aam Aadmi Party. This is a backup candidate. Somnath Bharti again and Satish Acharya. So Satish Upadhyay. So these are the general list of candidates. लिस्ट में नाम 2 बार क्यों है सतीश जी का? Akshadip, again, I have spoken about it. Go to the beginning of the stream. You will find answers to this. I have given a detailed explanation for it. Any opinions on Emergency movie? I have no idea. I didn't even know that it released, honestly. Like someone in chat only told me yesterday that it released. I will tell my friends to vote for you. Thank you so much. Anybody here who explaining why to vote opponents? Sami, I see you have many questions and I appreciate it. That's fine. But yeah, I mean, guys, I'm giving credit to the opponents. Is that wrong? Should I just diss them all the time? I don't know, chat. I'm an independent. I can talk good things about opponents, no? Bro, will you win? No. Bharat, I'm already telling you. I asked your view about the party whip. Oh, yeah, party whip. So, see, this is the thing. Like, anti-defection says that when the party leader tells people to vote in a certain way, they can be whipped into voting in that way. If they don't vote that way, they will be kicked out of the legislative assembly or the parliament. That is a big problem. I have been raging about it for years now. The anti-defection law is garbage. It turns our democracy into a theoretical democracy. I feel like one of the ways to break it is to have more independent candidates. Because which party, you tell me, in power will want to let go of that law? Because it benefits a party, right? It benefits parties, all of them. And the leaders of those parties in state and center. So nobody will touch this law except independents. I know, I dream sometimes of big things. Create controversy. I see, bas. Bro, are you independent or do you have... I am independent. I'm independent. Guys, if you are new here, please say hello. Please say hello in chat. If you are new here, lots of people have joined. Tipsy Bong, thank you for the support, friend. Thank you. Nikhil is new. 56-inch pakoda is new. Shreyasi, hello, hi. How are you doing? What constituency? Malviya Nagar. Pramod is not new. All around player maker. Okay. Mandra is new. Hello. Loki researcher. Hello. Hello friends, hello. How are you? How are you doing? How are you doing? If this is the first time you're watching my channel, welcome. Welcome to the Make Nerd channel. This is a very nerdy, strange channel which comes out of my brain and to your faces and yours and eyes. I'm fighting the Delhi elections this time from the Malviya Nagar constituency as an independent candidate. I have basically made the announcement video a week ago. You can check it out in the description. My project is called Project Anda, and the reason why it's called Project Anda is because 0 votes. Okay, so idea is not to win, idea is to fight. Matlab, to see if I can even have my name on the ballot. And a bunch of other things will follow because of that. One is I'm documenting the entire process of how to get on the ballot. If I get on the ballot, best. If I don't get on the ballot, still best, because I will have learnt a lot of things and I would have shared it with you. Second, I feel like if you are someone who has ambition and who wants to get into politics, usually the conventional wisdom is that you need to find a party, join a party, work there for years and get a ticket. I don't think that I don't think that is the best way, honestly, or the only way. I also think fighting independent can be a way. Whether you win, it depends on you. Okay, how better you plan, how better you do the campaign, how you do everything. What I want to do is I'm trying to create a guide which will help you save that pain of you getting to that place so that you can think of other things. Unlike me, who has very little answers for all the things that people are asking, you will have better answers because you will have a guide where you will know, oh, ye Meghnad ko yahi problem hua tha, mere ko nahi hone wala hai. Like for example, I didn't know I have to get voter certified from the local VRO. I have done it. I have captured it. It is going to be in a video. So if you ever feel like fighting as an independent in any election, you will watch that video and you will know what to do. That's the idea. Okay. Other than that, yeah, if my name actually goes on the ballot, maje hai, chandi hai. I mean, I will win, basically, in my head at least, that, oh, I got on the ballot. So I did things right. That is the validation I need, that I have done things right till this point. And uske baad we will do a little bit of a campaign. I'm not saying we will do like a full on, like Malviya Nagar mein bas poster chipka do type campaign. No, wo mere se possible hi nahi hai, honestly, because I don't have money. I have set aside about 1.5 lakh rupees of my own money to spend on whatever campaign activities I will. This includes the deposit. So, I'm not going to spend that much on the campaign, which means that I will not be able to do much, right? So, I will probably be doing weekend campaigns, 4 days, from 20th till the run up to the elections. And when I say campaign, I'm not exactly saying that we are going to go and ask for votes, but we are going to do an exercise of going out and actually finding out what the problems are so that we can come up with an ideal manifesto. So if you are someone who wants to volunteer, please write to me on megnerd@gmail.com. Again, there is a link there, bit.ly/project-anda. Read it and write to me and become a part of the thing. Again, the activities will start after the 20th. Okay, depending on what happens on the ballot. Yeah, that's it. Make a full video how much it takes to fill nomination. Exactly. MR Bharat Kiran, चलो दिखाई देते हैं इनको भी. कल भी दिखाया था, आज भी दिखाते हैं. आज और फुटेज आया है. और फुटेज आया है. Let me show you. I'm editing it currently. I have all the footage. I've done like some storylines and everything. Again, because I'm running around doing this, कल भी scrutiny में जाना है तो थोड़ा सा intense हो रहा है मेरे लिए. So it is taking a bit to edit this. But I feel like I should be done by Sunday. I should be done maximum by Sunday, if not tomorrow night. Let's see. So this is the video that I have been shooting. किधर गया? This is the footage from today, nomination day. One thing, and right, not applicable there. The thing is, I did it all online and it gave me a PDF, so there was no way I could do it anyway. This is me notarizing. And this is me being surrounded by BJP people. Yeah. That was not for me. That was for BJP people. BJP. So this entire process has been documented in great detail, and we will be basically telling you. See, like this is me like talking to the officers. While independent candidates kept coming up, stuff like that. So it's going to be like a very comprehensive video. So don't worry. आ रहा है edit हो रहा है, थोड़ा सा लंबा है, but it will be totally worth it. Your campaign manager should be Medusa. I don't think Medusa has this required skills. I don't think either of us do. Siddharth, thank you for the support, friend. Thank you. You do look like a NETA. Oh yes, I dressed for the part today. You don't react to political interviews? I do. Tell me which one. Just checked someone updated your name on the Wikipedia page of Malviya Nagar AC. What? Ooh, am I on Wikipedia? Ooh. Let's see. Delhi Assembly Constituency. $2025. What? No, this has not happened yet. No, this has not happened yet. Oh my God, मेरे expectations मत rise करो इतने. ये हटाओ रे कोई. This has not happened yet. Also, I hate that my full name is here also. Oh God. I don't like my full name, guys. But it's okay. I'll live with it. Please remember me as Meghnad S. I saw your college video 11 years old. Okay. Why don't you talk to other people like the Deshbhakt to tell people about you? Yeah, guys, why is this question constant? I don't understand. Like, every time I do a stream, someone is like, अरे ध्रुव भाई को बोलो ना तुमको प्रमोट करने के लिए, अरे देशभक्त को बोलो ना तुमको प्रमोट करने के लिए. Why should I? I mean, why? Like, listen, I have to build my own work, right? I have to build my own community. I have to do more work. I have to do more content which people like and grow that way. Like, I mean, of course, I can get in touch with them, but I never ask people to promote me like that. That's not how things work, at least in my head. If they like my work, they will share it. If they don't, then they won't. They have worked hard to get their own following. I'll just have to do the same. For better reach to people. See, that's what I mean. Everyone wants you to create a gang soon with established hustlers. Yeah. React to your rival Somnath Bharti interview. Has Somnath Bharti done an interview? Wait, let's see. Oh, they have. Oh, but 8 months ago. Yeah, 9 years ago. Oh, there is a 7 days ago. But that's Z. ये copyright भेज देंगे मुझे.
क्या शेड्यूल चलता है एक पॉलिटिकल लीडर का जब एग्जाम और उसके जब इलेक्शन सर पे होते हैं, क्या रूटीन फॉलो करते हैं अपनी लाइफ में?
जब लोग कुंजी लेके रटा करते थे तब मैं आराम से
फेस टू फेस फिजिकल मुलाकात हुई है?
हमारे दोनों वोटर हैं,
अच्छा,
तो वोटर होता है तो मिला तो हो गई।
कोल्ड ओपन ही इतना
रात
लंबा
को
है।
12 बजे, रात को 2 बजे, रात को 3 बजे, जब भी किसी व्यक्ति ने मुझे याद किया, कोई काम बताया, मैं काम करने को आतुर रहता हूँ। तो जो पूरे 5 साल काम करे, उसे चुनाव की चिंता नहीं होती। चुनाव तो सिर्फ एक प्रोसेस है, एक पड़ाव है।
1K views 7 days ago. So not exactly popular online, is he?
का चौथ वो देखनी है तो फिर आम आदमी पार्टी जगह नहीं है। अगर आम आदमी पार्टी चुनना है तो सेवा की सोच करके आओ। असली मजा यहाँ है। देखो, धन जिसके पास सकूत हो भी गया, कहाँ है वो व्यक्ति?
Acha, I'll watch this. I don't want to watch this right now, but I'll watch this. I will find bits and I will tell you what I think. Right now, I'm not going to watch this. How much is the constituency voter strength? 1.48 lakh people is the constituency voter strength. Late but here to hype. Hello Disha, how are you doing? By the way, how to pronounce your last name? Sahasra Bhojni is what my last name is. Should I tell you the story behind my last name, friends, since the cat is out of the bag? Do you want to know what I have heard, the legends I have heard about why we have this last name, this weird ass last name? Yeah. So I asked this. Of course, there's a story behind it, Anva. You should be curious about why your last name exists also, no? Sometimes. So I asked a lot of people. One of my very old grandfathers, great grandfather, one of them, very old grandfather, he's passed away. He told me this, that long time ago, we used to be apparently Nashikkar. It's a very common surname in Maharashtra, Nashikkar, right? And then one of our ancestors was punished by one of the Bhosle kings. Punished, right? And he had to do a Gao Jevan, as they call it. In punishment, he had to feed the entire village, right? Now, what happened is that apparently this ancestor had a reputation of being an amazing host and cook. So, not only did that village eat that time, he had to feed about 1,000 people. So, there were like some surrounding village people who came and then they ate there also. So, Sahasra Bhojni is feeder of 1,000 people, literally translated. And this surname was given to us by one of the Bhosle kings. I forgot which one. But like they also came while their contingent was passing through that area. The king stopped, ate there, was very pleased that his sentence was carried out and the food was amazing apparently. So then he's like, yellow title, Sahasra Bhojni apparently. The feeder of 1,000 people. And then I'm stuck with this. Like, share, vote. YouTuber NETA. Like, share, vote. Oh my god. Like, share and vote. That's a nice line, boss. In Bengal culture, we have a Sahasra Buddhe. Yeah. I know there is a Sahasra Buddhe also. In Maharashtra also there is a Sahasra Buddhe. अब तो लंगर बनता है. He should play Dota with that surname. Yeah, that should be my online name. Congrats, are you going to be India's Zelensky? Oh, wow. No, don't. यार थोड़ा सा ऐसे expectation से burden मत करो मुझे. Ipsita, thank you for the 12 months, by the way. So, are you going to field 1,000 people every day in your constituency after winning? I doubt it. I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. Plus, मुझे ये भरना पड़ेगा if I do it. Election expenditure register. इसमें मेरा नाम है, इसमें मेरा 15 LA 2025. I don't know why it's 15. But apparently 15 people had filed or 15 forms were filed. Your last name is same as RSS people, Fadnavis, Hedgewar, and we have got this. No, it's not the same as RSS people. But it is from the same area. and a lot of people in my family are in the RSS. So I know that. I'm from Nagpur. How much have you spent so far on this whole process? So 10,000 deposit and plus sundry, which is because I have like a producer friend who is going around, etc. And we are burning a lot of fuel doing this. Plus stationery, printouts, notary, all those included, I am about 16k right now, like 16.5 types. I have spent about 16,500 rupees on this entire process, including everything, and a few lunches also, honestly. So yeah, that's about it. Guys, is he selected? No, Pix Assassin, I'm not. How much do you need more? I don't know. I'm not asking for money. I'm not fundraising for the election specifically. If you like my work, you can always support my channel. That's not what I'm saying. Support my channel. Support my work that you do. Don't fund my election. I'm not asking for money for my elections. Elections का पैसा मैं खुद खर्च करूंगा. That is my idea. वहाँ पे fundraising नहीं होने वाला है. But what's your budget? About 1.5 lakh is my budget right now. Like उतना upper limit है मेरा खुद का. So it's not much. It will do jack shit in this whole thing. But we'll see. We'll scrounge around and see कि क्या क्या कर सकते हैं उतने पैसे में. Your manifesto? I don't have a manifesto yet. It will be made after my name goes on the ballot. Will you do election coverage? Yes, Epiphone. I do intend to do constant live streams and election coverage. That's why I'm asking you, chat, कि बताओ ना क्या क्या हुआ, क्या क्या देखना है मुझे. What should I see? I already saw Sheesh Mahal controversy. Chat, you know Sheesh Mahal? If you don't know, please say hi. I explained it in Hindi yesterday. I'll do it in English again. Oh ho ho. Thunder of the clouds, feeder of 1,000 feasts. Yes, that's my full name. That's very correct. Yeah. Okay. If you see Gist or News Laundry, you will see people raising local issues. Yeah. I've been watching some local interviews also of people who are raising local issues. And a lot of them are saying roads, garbage, parks, pollution. As I said, Mehengai is another thing. A lot of people don't seem to be having a good opinion about Kejriwal either. That's true. Then BJP also is like, पता नहीं उसका popularity कितना है honestly यहाँ पे. So okay, yeah, Sheesh Mahal. So guys, if you don't know what Sheesh Mahal is, I'll tell you. So apparently 1.5 years ago, 2 years, COVID के time पे our friend and supreme leader, sorry, not our friend, supreme leader Shri Sir, prime influencer Narendra ji Modi ji started building a house. Okay, Central Vista के नाम से he built a house which was like crores of rupees. Similarly, parallelly, I think Kejriwal decided to sort of renovate his own CM house also during the same time. So the CM's house was also renovated and made fancy. Now, how fancy? Navika a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, was like, oh, the Kalim in his house is like 8 lakh rupees or something. He has parde that open up with a remote control. So Navika was doing that like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, and saying this is Sheesh Mahal, right? So she created this whole thing, by the way. She's the one, her channel is the one that created this whole hawa about how much money is Kejriwal spending on his own house. Now, on January 6th, one day before the election is declared, BJP ka Sambit Patra comes out and says that there is this leaked CAG report that I have that will tell you how much money Kejriwal has spent on his house. And he says there is a mini bar, there is a golden toilet, there is jacuzzi there in his house, stuff like that. Simultaneously, a video is released from the BJP handle where someone is doing a tour of some house. I'm not sure if it is Kejriwal's house, matlab the CM house, not Kejriwal's house. Yeah, Atishi's house? No, CM house, CM Delhi house, going around and showing all these things. Okay, so that has hit them hard. The issue is actually hitting Aam Aadmi Party really hard. So what they did as a counter is that they said ki chalo media walo, let's go, everyone, we will go to the PMO now, because now they are saying that Prime Minister Narendra Modi's carpets are made of gold. So it's gold carpets versus gold toilets in Delhi right now. Very intelligent conversations happening everywhere I go. Clearly. Yeah. देखो, it's so funny, no? I'm not even on the ballot yet. And यहाँ पे लोग मुझे मस्त सवाल पूछ सकते हैं कि तू क्या करेगा बे? What are your promises? What will you do for clean air? What will you do for clean water? And honestly, I'm getting pressured to answer this. I am. News channel pe jao. If you see that Atishi interview, they have spent about 30 minutes discussing this. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Every channel is just doing this. Like, I mean, all debates and everything. Sheesh Mahal, Sone ka Commode, Sheesh Mahal, Raj Mahal. Like, the Aam Aadmi Party is calling Modi ji's house Raj Mahal. So, yeah, that's what's happening. So I hope you are all caught up on Sheesh Mahal. So Sheesh Mahal is something that I'm following without me wanting to, because everybody seems to be talking about it on the ground also. So I know that's why it is affecting. I have heard at least 3 to 4 people randomly bring it up right now while talking about elections. So yeah, it is hurting them. Kejriwal is giving pension to Pandits. Kejriwal is going to give 18,000 rupees a month stipend to Pandits and Granthis. That's what is happening. Yeah. Well. I'm kind of scared because it's my first election that I'm going to vote in. Everyone, why are you scared? You should be very happy. You should be extremely excited to vote. I was damn excited to vote. You should look at it as a fun little thing that you are going to do. Like, go and also do your homework. Go to My NETA, look at your candidates, look at everyone, and then decide properly. Look at what issues you care about, match it with candidates who are talking about those issues. Pick a party. Don't forget the party. If you are voting for a party, then also look at the larger picture of a party. Or if you can't decide, go independent. Do not do NOTA. Never do NOTA. NOTA is a waste of vote. Independent को दे देना, कुछ नहीं तो दे दो. It's okay. चलता है. There is no Karodpati in your constituency. I think there is. So they will assign you a symbol on Monday itself. Yes. Monday itself, they will assign my symbol. I hope your name is not removed from electoral rolls. Electoral rolls? No, electoral rolls I've already certified. Oh no, are you talking about Epiphone? मेरा सर्टिफाई हो चुका है. मेरा नहीं निकाल सकते अब वो. I have made sure. I think I've looked at all the chats na. हाँ. Okay. Show blind faith, guys. Stop asking questions and go with the flow. Be like Modi ji's cheerleaders. Rajat, fair. What's your symbol? I haven't gotten a symbol yet, Indrajit. I will get it on Monday. Bro, Chakna plan. Yeah, that wild ideas can come. Please give wild ideas, of course. Another thing I wanted to show you, friendos, Reddit. You can go here, which is our subreddit MakeNerdYT. There is an active discussion going on about Project Anda and the elections, like this one. People are making posters. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. This is MakeNerd versus Nota. Okay, so my first opponent is Nota. I think I should convince people not to go for Nota. Just do this. Yeah, I like it. I like this. Worst possible thing happened. Emergency was good, bro. Like pretty good. Also, congrats to make the nomination. Thank you. Internet Freedoms Foundation, Instagram, big news. Cloudflare's 111 VPN and 13 others have been removed from Indian app stores. Okay, I don't know what this is. Draft digital port. Oh, ये भी देखना है मुझे. I will look at this. This is to repost. Suggestion for Project Anda campaign ish. Oh, about a musical campaign. We can get musicians to attract people for his speech, get a couple of guitarists and cajon players, core members can just sing along and enjoy. Live music attract people, they can feel free and enjoy. Business card type में party symbol, how to reach us, mail us your concern, approachable नेता. Interesting. फिर वी कैन प्लांट पीपल जो पूछे कि वॉट इज इट अबाउट सो दैट नॉर्मल लोगों के कान तक चली जाए एंड ऑल्सो नॉट मेक इट लुक लाइक अ पोलिटिकल थिंग, लाइव इवेंट थिंग टाइप ही रखेंगे. बाकी कल स्ट्रीम में समवन सजेस्टेड मार्शमेलो टाइप हेड गियर. ओके, टू नॉट रिलेटेबल. कलर वाली मार्केटिंग करनी है तो वी कैन डू इट मनी हाइस्ट वे. ओके, we can all be wearing that. No, this is not happening. This is definitely not happening. We are not doing V for Vendetta, guys. Please, नहीं इतना भी wild नहीं होना है मेरे को. थोड़ा सा चड्डी में रहिए. No, this is not happening. Slogan: be the change, because that is what this politics is all about. Or I am Anda. Remember Toby में I am Anna that morphed into Aam Aadmi. I am Anda. Okay, this is an interesting idea. Yeah. Thoughts. I like the live music idea actually. I do. I was thinking, yeah, so what can we do? It's an interesting idea, right? So one of the things that I've been told I can definitely do, maybe on those weekends, is I can go around Malviya Nagar in a slow moving vehicle with a speaker and a microphone and blare some music, gather some people and give short 5-minute speeches. Okay, वो भी rehearse कर सकते हैं. So, and there can be people around me who can come with me, talk to other people. If I'm going to campaign, again, this is a big if. These are ideas that are coming out of my head right now. All of this, whether we are doing it or not, will happen after the Monday happens. Okay, so right now we are dreaming. Chat, do you agree? Dream mode on. Chat, we are in dream mode. Please say hi. If you are in dream mode, please say hi. This is not realistic. Just dreaming. Creatively dreaming about campaigning. मैं रुकूंगा तुम्हारे हाई के लिए. Okay. Yeah. Yes, correct. All dreamy. Okay, right now. Right, I think you should definitely campaign even if small. I do want to, Ipsita. I do, and I plan to. I'm just wondering what is executable. Especially after looking at this, it got very intimidating, friends. You have to realize I'm an independent candidate, right? I'm not saying I can't do it. I just have to find a way where I can do it realistically so that no other party screws me over while I'm doing it. Because elections can get nasty. And I think, I mean, you know how that works. So ideally, I want to do an ideal campaign, right? So dreaming. I was thinking, so we go into a slow moving vehicle like an e-rickshaw. I'm standing there. We're blaring things like
आइए आइए मालविया नगर के लोगों आइए आइए हमारी कैंडिडेट की 10 मिनट की स्पीच सुनिए आई मीन
I'm workshopping this, not final. You know, things like that. We'll have that, and then music playing. People will come. Some people, 5-10 लोग आएंगे, and then we give speech. 10 मिनट का speech. I give speech. Yeah. दोनों साइड में we will have our symbol चिपका हुआ. Okay. And we will be like, yes, this is our symbol. If you like what our candidate said, vote. That is the sort of campaign I might do. I might. It seems appealing to me. It seems nice. I might have some pamphlets which we can distribute. Why not? We'll see. But the other thing that I definitely want to do is this fact-finding mission, where we can go out on the ground and actually find out what are the problems, which will go into a manifesto, which can be turned into a pamphlet, which can be distributed when we do this. Right? So, that's the thing. Meghna, the mails for tomorrow haven't come yet. Mails for tomorrow? If you go campaigning, just try to tap new age voters or new age corporate folks who generally are more attracted to NOTA and ask them to drop a fun vote. Animoji, here's the thing. Realistically speaking, Malviya Nagar has 1.5 lakh voters, which is very less compared to the number of people who live here. Right? The reason why it was so difficult for me to find people who are registered in Malviya Nagar is that people of our privilege and just general demeanor, migrants, don't switch their votes. Chat, यहाँ पे एक poll कर लेते हैं. How many of you have registered in your hometown / some other place and are working somewhere else? Please say hi. You haven't shifted the vote yet. I mean, I've asked this already in bunch of places and there are a lot of these people. See? Anubhav, Rohan, Ritvik, Namathi, Anirban. Oh, I live abroad. Fair enough. Not abroad. Hi. Okay. Lots of people. Out of India. Fair enough. I forgive out of India. Out of India, I forgive. Okay. Yeah, but there are many of them. Now, here's the thing. Why haven't you shifted your vote? Why haven't you shifted your vote to where you live? It is a big question, right? And you should. I think after the elections are done or before the elections are done, you can still do it. Apply. Shift your vote to where you are. Because then you become a member of that area and also you can vote for the candidates of that area and put pressure on them. Do it. So many. Exactly. I told you. This is always a thing. And most people who basically watch me, I'm very aware, are people like me. Migrating from one city to the other in search of work or one country to the other in some places. So you don't bother shifting your vote. Not to make you feel guilty, but I am going to make you feel guilty. Please shift your vote to where you are. Please. You are famous on Marathi Twitter spaces already. क्या चल रहा है मराठी ट्विटर स्पेसेस पे? There is a Marathi Twitter space going on. ये इससे स्पेसेस नहीं खुलता ना मराठी? I don't know if you can go on desktop spaces. Oh, you can. But I don't know if I can find the Marathi one. Oh, Maraठी 30 minute. माय बोली मराठी आहे चालू आहे. There are spaces here which are going on.
माझी आई बोलेल की डोक्यात तेल घालू का मी अजून घरी नाही पोचलोय पण आई माझी वाट बघते.
No, I'm not going to listen to this. I was just testing if I can. And see, thank you for the 5 memberships. Thank you so much. Anonymously join mat kar. No, I can't talk in the spaces. The microphone is being used by other application. It won't be used here. And also, I don't think I can join spaces with desktop. Which type of people click for NOTA? उनको पहचानेंगे कैसे? प्रेम, I feel like the people who have just given up on politics are the ones who are like, यार सब चोर है, NOTA. Yeah, they don't understand that their NOTA counts were jack, but they still do it anyway to make a point. It's like, oh, I'm making a point. I don't like any of you, but it's a pointless point. Don't do it. Vote independent. Please don't do spaces. We don't know what they'll say. No, I'm not doing spaces. I'm not. My type of people vote for NOTA because no candidate fulfills their personal opinion. Exactly. So that's the thing. People who are tired of all candidates are the ones who do not, who vote for NOTA. All candidates. Do you think you were allowed to nominate yourself because in this case it is in BJP's favor to say? No. Anubhav, again, oof. Okay, I think guys, you need to understand what happened today, right? Meghnad alone did the entire process of getting myself nominated. What that means is that last 9 days have been spent nightmarishly filling forms, running around, getting proposers, gathering signatures, making sure everything is correct, getting an affidavit, getting the affidavit notarized, uploading everything on that e-Suvidha portal, lots of things. Okay? बार EC office में जाके सवाल पूछना, what is going on, how do I do this, how do I do that. Last 9 days have been spent doing that. Today was a culmination of that process where I managed to finally get a form that I could give to the election commission which is correct. Okay. Yeah? Are you with me, chat? If you're with me so far, please say hi because I'm explaining this as simply as I can. Okay? Yeah. So that has happened. Now, the next thing that happens is scrutiny. Okay? Scrutiny is when this form is checked and rechecked and rechecked and rechecked, and I will be called in to be questioned about random things on the form, and I have to give satisfying answers to them. And then if they are satisfied, then on Monday I find out if I can even fight the elections. That is how it works. I am focusing on that because I'm doing all of this alone. I'm trying to do everything myself. That is the whole point. If you have candidates from political parties, वहां पे no candidate is standing outside the election commission office with a form and फेविस्टिक लगा के ऐसे चिपका रहा है, वो फोटो चिपका रहा है, फिर देख रहा है कि कितने जेरोक्स पेपर्स है, whatever. Party people don't do that because they have an entire machinery of lawyers and people who will do this for them, file it, do all the things. The candidate just has to show up, go in, nominate themselves, and then come out. And if the form gets messed up, they're like, oh shit, ek aur, right? Then the candidate goes again and does it. So they do this for a while. Okay. I don't have that system, so I'm doing it myself. Meanwhile, I'm also documenting all of this, right? A video will be out this weekend. So now to answer your question, whether it has happened कि कोई तो भी conspiracy theory कि बाबा तुझको बीजेपी ने पैसा दिया है क्या आपका वोट काटने के लिए, कि आम आदमी पार्टी ने साइफन कर देगा, whatever nonsense. I'm doing this myself. I have a 75,000 subscriber YouTube channel, guys. I'm not that influential. Okay. This is a very nerdy ass project I'm doing. Do you see any other channel getting excited and showing election expenditure register? Do you see any other channel which is showing you freaking rates in the elections? Do you see anybody doing that? Any NETA doing that? No. The reason is they don't talk about this shit. I am getting into the system to talk about this shit. I'm going to talk about everything that is happening. Okay, that is the idea of this project. Now do you understand? Please, do you understand? Please, do you understand? Yes, please say yes. Oh my God. The idea is not to win. The idea is to show you this, to show you everything, so that maybe one day you can dream about fighting elections. Okay, good. Ha. Already understood from the day it was introduced to us. Manny, here's the thing. I know there will be a lot of new people coming as a churn. So please forgive me if I'm repeating myself, but please understand why I'm doing this also, because I honestly want more people to know about Project Anda. So please don't mind. I'm doing elevator pitches. You can do an entertaining IRL like thing for free where you can subtly let out your nomination and campaign. Shouldn't be clickbait, but close. Huh. I'm not sure if people will come for democracy IRL if I do it in Malvian. I don't. Voters तो नहीं आएंगे. मुझे तो पता है वो मतलब. It's I don't know. Interesting. I like that anda is the sign of protein. Yes. My man is crawling so that we can run. That's a good way to put it, Namathi. Thank you. Yes. Sprout, thank you for the 5 memberships. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Marathi Mados fighting elections in Delhi, maybe contact MNS. Which constituency? Malviya Nagar Assembly constituency number 43 is our constituency. I showed you the map. Chat, I had shown you the map na. देखना है फिर से एक बार. I'll show you my constituency where I'm fighting from. South constituency 43. Wait, इसको क्या हुआ? यही है ना? हाँ. बट ये मैप चेंज कर दिया क्या मेरे लोगों ने? सॉरी. दिस वाज अ बेटर मैप. थोड़ा सा चेंज हो गया है, बट लाइक आई लाइक दिस मैप. या दिस इज द मैप. एक सेकेंड, कैसे चेंज हुआ है? सो दिस इज अ 2013 मैप एंड दिस इज समवॉट सिमिलर, राइट? शेप इज सिमिलर. कुछ चेंज हुआ है क्या? ओह शिट, यहां से कम हो गया है दिस साइड से. इट हैज चेंज्ड अ लिटिल बिट. I'm just superimposing and seeing what else has changed. Oh, they have changed this part. It has cut off from here. Now this is no longer in the constituency. What was there earlier? राजाराम मोहन रॉय सर्वोदया कन्या विद्यालय से लेके प्रेस एनक्लेव मार्ग. Oh, हौजरानी and खिड़की village is somewhere else now. Oh, खिड़की is not in this. No wonder. Okay. That's why here I'm seeing Saurav Bharadwaj posters now. I was very confused. It's like, mere constituency mein Saurav Bharadwaj? It should be Somnath Bharti. Now it makes sense. They have gone to some other constituency. I was looking at a 2023 map. This is the updated map. This is the updated map of the constituency. Interesting. Actually a more sorted map also. AC 43 and they've given like booth numbers and everything. Cool. But I genuinely like this map more. It's much more clearer. That's the constituency, Malviya Nagar. Now every subscriber of yours can see your net worth. Yeah, I know. Everyone can. I know. That is the risk I took. Net worth, it seems. Discord chats, when Discord server is dead, friends, now there are no Discord servers and Discord chats. How much vote share are you expecting for myself? I go in with zero expectations. That's my plan. Zero expectations. That's why Project Anda. No expectations. Good luck with elections. Thank you. Guys, I know everybody hates independent candidates because everybody is sort of brainwashed into thinking that parties are the best thing that can happen to democracy. I am here to sort of tell you it is not maybe the best thing. It's a wild idea when you think about it. But yeah. But theek hai. I will take the hatred. I have, it's very funny because, I said this yesterday. I have put a target on my back from all parties and all supporters, because now BJP people can say that, oh look, Aam Aadmi Party ने हमारा वोट काटने के लिए रखा है. I don't know, BJP can say, आप can say the same thing, Congress can say the same thing, हमारा वोट काटने के लिए, because anybody who votes for me, the other parties will resent it, saying that अरे ये इस पे डाल दिया, वेस्ट कर दिया वोट, हमको देना चाहिए था, हमारे कैंडिडेट को मिल जाता. Because it seems like they think that it is their birthright to win because they are a part of a political party, and independent candidates come in to do mood kharab. That's what we are up against. So I am a little wary of all this, and I know that someone was saying ki ha aapka to 10 vote kaat hi lega tu type. Oh my god, that is going to happen so much, and I'm so not looking forward to it. I'm not. Yeah, but hone wala hai. It's going to get hard. What is your party name? I don't have a party name, Origin. Sorry, guys, chat, you do understand what an independent candidate is, right? Okay, I can explain it to you. Don't worry. Please say hi if you don't understand the concept of an independent candidate. I mean, it's okay. You can come in without the knowledge and get the knowledge. Avichal? Okay. See, there are people who don't know what that is. It's okay. Yes, I understand. I understand that you don't know. Yeah. Okay, I'll tell you. So, when you see people fighting elections right now, right? Okay, what is your symbol? Guys, पीछे जाके थोड़ा सा देख लेना हाँ प्लीज. बहुत सारे आंसर कर लिए ऑलरेडी मैंने तुम्हारे सवाल. Okay, so you are coming in now. I've been doing this for 1 hour 40 minutes, so you can go back and you can get a lot of answers. Like symbol क्या है, plan क्या है, manifesto क्या है, all the things. I'm explaining what an independent candidate is, right? Right now, when you go out to vote on the ballot, on the machine, you will see symbols, right? Most of the symbols you see everywhere around are party symbols, like Kamal for BJP, Congress ka हाथ, Aam Aadmi Party ka झाड़ू, all those symbols. Those are party symbols. What that means is that the party as an organization, a political party, will give tickets for people to contest in their name and with their symbol, right? The party will spend money on advertising their candidates. The candidate will also spend some money, but at the same time, the party gets a chance to do that as an organized effort. Now, what happens is that whenever the voting happens and then they win, then if a party gets more than majority, they form government. Or two parties come together, they form majority and then they form government, right? An independent candidate, though, has none of it. Zero things. An independent candidate doesn't have a symbol, right? An independent candidate will be given a symbol by the election commission right before elections, right? An independent candidate doesn't have a party organization. An independent candidate, if they win, will be a singular seat in an assembly. They are not a part of a party. So they get to pick which side to take, right? So for example, let's say Aam Aadmi Party wins and a certain independent candidate also wins in some parallel universe. I'm talking about me, right? Then in that case, what can happen is that Aam Aadmi Party will have a government with their majority seats. BJP will be maybe in the opposition. I'm giving an example, okay? And there will be, let's say, 1 or 2 independent candidates like me. We get to pick what side to join or give outside support to, or we can still be independent. We don't have to be a part of the government, neither do we have to be a part of the opposition. We can selectively oppose or support parties either way, right? Outside support, oppose parties, oppose policies, oppose parties. Again, you might say ki, oh, one person, what is the problem? Like, kitna hi bhav milega? Kam bhav milega? It's true, but there is independence, right? Now do you understand what an independent candidate is? Yeah. People trust parties more than independent candidates right now. Okay? If you understood that, please say hi. Being independent upon first win will expose you to scrutiny. Yeah, I know. If you win, can you join up later? Yes, that is also an option apparently. Like some independent parties, some independent candidates do that. But then do they officially join the party? I'm not so sure, honestly. But I think there is a process to do that. Not sure. But they can always support the government, no? Like, I mean, they don't really need to join the party. They can declare that they have supported. How much possibility of winning independent candidate? Very less. Very, very less, Prem. Tiny amount of possibility. Please stay independent if you win. Yeah. I don't intend to like join any party or anything. If you contest the second time, will the symbol be the same? No. Second time or third time I contest, they will still give me a symbol. It cannot be the same. It will, like after this election is done and I fight on a symbol, the symbol will go back to becoming a general symbol. So then anybody else can get the same symbol later. Make sure that you do not go through the Sham Rangila moment. Yes, Vishal Pandey, I have taken a receipt of me taking the oath. And that photo that you see on the thumbnail is me taking the oath. So I have ensured, I have taken oath. I have made sure as much as I can that the form is filled properly, dotted the I's and crossed the T's, all the things as much as I can. Tomorrow I'll find out how good it is. Tomorrow is scrutiny day. If I get through that, then I'm a candidate. What is the reason for this? Is there any logic to this symbol thing? I'm not sure, honestly. Prathamesh, it's a good question I should ask. Why is it that a person cannot keep a symbol if they have fought an election? There can be thousands of symbols, right? Yeah, why not? How can we contribute? Jayant, right now, by just spreading the word, that's enough. Just spread the word. Talk to people about how this crazy person is a YouTuber, an idiot online is going and fighting as an independent candidate, गाली खाने के लिए, vote काटेगा ये करने के लिए. Basically that. Just spread the word. That's it. Subscribe to the channel. Support my work if you want. Buy me a coffee, link is below. All the things. Yeah. Like how you support YouTubers. That's how you support me. That's it. When does campaigning start? After Monday, if my name is on the ballot. So I will start the campaign work after that. Again, it will probably be a 4-day campaign. I'm not going to go like full haul campaign, but it will be just like a way to experience sort of or try things. That would be the campaign. Nothing else. Like it won't be anything major. But if there are people who are interested in coming and trying it out, if they want to be a part of a political campaign, for the lulls, for the funs, just to be a part of something like this, I would be welcoming them. So I will figure out the logistics if my name is on the ballot. How does one build a cadre as an independent on the long run? Shardul, Simple answer, by becoming a YouTuber. ये क्या बोल दिया? Oh my god, oh my god. I feel like this is the first time I'm doing this. I might do it again later. I might do it for, like, as someone suggested, the MCD elections. Maybe I'll try. Some other state, maybe I'll try. Who knows? My cadre is transferable, no? You are my cadre, is my simple answer. Yes. Yeah. How many subscribers are there in your constituency? How will I know, Rinkesh? How will I know how many subscribers I have in my constituency? I don't think I can know ever. It's so, like, it's such a random question when you think about it. No? Like, there is no way to tell. If you lose this one, this experience will, yeah, I know. Can independent members propose a bill? Yes, they can. They can write private members bill and propose them as well. Have you talked to anyone who contests as an independent regularly? I have been trying to get in touch with some independents. I have spoken to one or two who do not want to come on stream, just to ask what is their ye, and they won't tell me why they are contesting. थोड़े से केजी हो जाते हैं लोग when you talk to independents. But I'm going to try and find some. Once the names are cleared, maybe we'll find some independent candidates to actually talk to. Any party offered you money to not compete? No, of course not, Origin. Again, guys, I'm being very blunt here, not that influential. Genuinely. मैं threat नहीं है. एक तो I do English content, right? In a place like Malviya Nagar. English content कर रहा हूँ मैं. Think about that. I'm not at all a threat. Right? So, please lower your expectations massively. कोई पैसा वैसा नहीं देता मेरे को ऐसे, और देगा भी नहीं, मुझे नहीं लगता कोई देने वाला है. While voting on a bill, will you support or oppose a bill on case-by-case basis or party's general agenda basis? See, pseudo-random, that's exactly it. I don't have a party, so I will do it case-by-case basis, right? I don't have to listen to anyone. I don't have a party boss who will whip me around. I am the boss. Actually, the people are the boss. So, I will ask people, what do you think about this bill? What do you think? Let me explain it to you, what this bill is. What do you think? Do you think I should vote yes or no? Tell me, people of Malviya Nagar, what should I do? That is only possible if you are an independent candidate right now in this country. If you are a part of a party, you have to listen to your party boss. The party boss is the one who is taking the decision, not the candidates, not the people who win, MPs and MLAs. Isn't there a guy who has been running as an independent candidate for years but he has never won? There is a YouTube video about him. Maybe you can try reaching out to him for a discussion. Oh, I did not know this. Ikutsa. I will try. Let me see. Okay, friends, I'm ending this stream here. I have a intense day tomorrow, scrutiny day. So I will wake up early and see if I have everything in order. So I hope I've answered a bunch of your questions. I hope this was an enjoyable live stream. Please subscribe. Please keep a watch on this channel. A lot more is coming. I will constantly keep giving you updates on what is happening. Monday to definitely. But Sunday, maybe me and Medusa will do a stream. Maybe. I'll tell you based on our schedule and what we are doing. Might be doing videos. So, yeah. So, subscribe. Please come back. I hope you had fun. And please follow Project Anda. Please spread the word. Tell people about it. Tell people about this experiment. Even if it doesn't make sense to you right now. Maybe one day it will. Maybe one day. Okay. On that note, bye-bye and good night. Good night, friends. Good night.